Wake that ass up. Early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning. What up, Charla?
Yo, what's happening? What's the word? Happy Friday to everybody.
Let's get in some front page news. Start off with sports. The Cavaliers beat the Celtics. They tied a series 1-1. They won last night, 118-94. And the Mavericks beat the Thunder 119-110. That series is tied as well, 1-1.
Oh, man.
Knock it off. You ain't watching no damn basketball.
Now, yesterday in court, Donald Trump, of course, was back in court. And this time he got a chance to cross-examine Stormy Daniels. And it was fireworks just like we thought.
A grueling day for Stormy Daniels.
Very, very contentious morning of cross-examinations.
The porn star faced an intense grilling from Donald Trump's attorney, Susan Necheles, who accused her of lying. You have a lot of experience of making phony stories about sex appear to be real. Wow, Stormy responded, the sex in my films is very much real, just like what happened to me in that room. Necheles pressed Stormy over how much she hates Trump, reading an old tweet from Stormy in which she called the former president an orange turd. Oh, I absolutely meant Mr. Trump. If they want to make fun of me, I can make fun of them. Trump's attorney honed in on some inconsistencies in the way Stormy has recounted the night she says she met Trump at the Lake Tahoe Hotel. Stormy told 60 Minutes that she had dinner with Trump.
Did you two go out for dinner that night?
No.
You had dinner in the room?
Yes.
But in court, she said Trump invited her to dinner. However, there was no food. You can remember the color of the tiles, but you can't remember if you ate. It was dinner. It was dinner time. But I maintain that I didn't see any food. You're trying to make me say my story changed, but it hasn't changed.
I don't even know what they're trying to prove in this case no more. Like,
There was no food.
There was no food. Like, what does it matter? What happened in that room? Are they saying Trump is disgusting? Are they saying he's a man that's not of good character? Everybody knows this. We've been watching him forever, and the people who support him do not care. There's nothing y'all gonna show people about Donald Trump in this case that's gonna make the people who support him change their minds.
Not at all. And I said Trump cross-examine. I meant Trump attorneys cross-examine.
Yeah, because Trump would have did it. It would have been way more entertaining.
It definitely would have been fireworks.
I'm like, that wasn't as entertaining as Trump would have cross-examined.
And lastly, a 16-year-old, he was vandalizing the World War I memorial in Central Park earlier this week. He was arrested.
Okay.
His father turned him in after seeing the boy, I guess, spray painting the memorial, seen him on TV, and turned him in. He was charged with criminal mischief in the third degree, a felony, and making graffiti, which is a misdemeanor for defacing the memorial.
So he's what, pro-Palestine then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that his daddy said, you going to Gaza your ass in this house, okay? All right. That's what the hell you going to do.
But let me ask you, as a father, and you, Jess, as a mother, would you turn your 16-year-old in?
Man, that's hard to say. If I seen him on TV and he was doing that, something like that, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying no. But I'm not the type of parent that contributes to. That indulge. I don't indulge in crime and stuff like that. I don't do that.
So you turning his ass in?
Pretty much.
Charlamagne?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you.
It depends how many times I've tried to reach him. You know what I mean? Like, how many times have I tried to reach this individual? Has this individual been constantly making these same mistakes?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
There was a mom who did that in Baltimore when the riots had broke out after Freddie Gray's death, and his mother actually saw him, like, I don't know if he was trying to fight the police or something, like they was rioting and looting and all that, and she turned him in. She beat his ass on camera, though. They lived right there. But she beat his ass on camera, and then she turned him in.
I mean, kids got to learn that there's consequences, to your actions. So if you're the person that witnesses those actions, it's a tough. I guess it's tough space to be in.
I guess it's also how clear they see your face how clear they see his face on TV. If like it's clear, and they know it's little Johnny, but like, I gotta turn you in, little Johnny.
And I done told this boy. This boy a million times. This boy just keep raising my blood pressure. This boy just keeps making me wanting to punch him in his face. I can't do anything with him. His daddy ain't around. It was a daddy though.
Their dad wasn't daddy.
Mind. I'm sorry.
See, there you go. Stereotype. See, stereotype. That's front page news. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open on this Friday. Again, 800-585-1051. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up. Early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
All right.
Only two options: get old or die. Get old or die young.
That was T.I.
Pick
featuring
one.
NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, called "Long Live OG Clay," dedicated to the good brother Clay Evans. Man, rest in peace, Clay. Always.
All right, well, let's get in some front page news. Last night, the Cavs beat the Celtics 118-94. The Mavericks beat the Thunder 119-110. Both of those series are tied at 1. Now, let's talk about this woman that was at a restaurant and she left her credit card like some of us do sometimes. But the restaurant made a mistake and they posted it on Facebook to try to give this lady back her credit card.
That was not a
How
mistake.
did you make a mistake?
Well, you know what happens after that.
Rhonda Devers is a regular at Smith's Cafe in Kinston. Last week, she accidentally left her credit card behind after paying.
I turned around and came right back.
Attempting to find her, an employee of the cafe took photos of the card, front and back, then posted them to a Kinston Facebook group.
I couldn't believe that they did that, but I was sick thinking that I might be responsible for all those charges.
While we blocked out the credit card numbers, Rhonda says Smith's Cafe forgot in their initial post. Rhonda says her family immediately called her, but it was too late.
It had been used a whole lot of declines, but a whole lot that went through.
Over $2,000 of charges hit her account.
That's
I
it.
live on a fixed income, and there's not like there's extra money every month to cover those bills that somebody else charged on my card.
Whoever posted that to Facebook don't got no Nigerian followers. They don't got no city girls that follow them from Miami. Okay, only $2,000 in charges.
Well, she said she was on a fixed income. She probably didn't have that much.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
They probably maxed it out.
They at least try though.
Well, she said there was a lot of declines.
You can't go over the two.
No, you can't go over. She said there was a lot of declines.
I want to know how much it was in declines. That's what I want to know. That's too good to be true though.
But that's sad, though.
Imagine you on Facebook, you a Nigerian, you just scouring the internet, you know what I'm saying? You a city girl in Miami just scouring the internet, and the credit card just pop up. You got to know that might be the feds or something.
But that person who posted it, it's like, what? Like, you didn't have common sense to think not to post somebody's credit card?
Not at all.
What is common sense?
Not at all.
What do you
It's
mean?
2024, Jeff.
Not to post somebody's credit card.
What is common sense? In 2024?
Common sense is still common sense.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. No, people can't change the meaning of common sense. People cannot have it.
That's right.
Right. You can't just change the meaning.
People don't be having it. I don't think they ever did, though. But they really don't got it now.
That's it.
Well, there's a new cereal. Well, it's a parody of a cereal advertisement. It's called Eat Monkeys, Jump Like Monkeys, Monkey Premium Cereal, and it has LeBron James on the cover.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Now, this was done by a New Hartford Central School District student in New York, and then it was showed off in a school gymnasium at the New Hartford Festival of the Arts event on Saturday. So now they're trying to figure out how it was on display, who put it on display, and how could somebody actually make this cereal.
What was supposed to be a celebration of art at New Hartford Senior High School has now turned into a controversy and has the district taking action. The superintendent of New Hartford Central School District sent an email to the school community about racist artwork that was on display at the district-wide art show on Saturday. Cosimo Tangora says the art had racist imagery and text. He says it's disheartening that racist work was not only created, but then overlooked and allowed to be displayed. He says in part, quote, "The student involved has been contacted, but due to student privacy, we cannot divulge specific details regarding the student and whether or not there were disciplinary consequences in accordance with the Code of Conduct. Administrators have also spoken with staff members responsible for the oversight of the artwork, and we are using this as a teachable moment," end quote.
It said, what did it say? Eat like monkeys, jump like monkeys?
Yeah, Eat Like Monkeys, Jump Like Monkeys with LeBron James on the box.
Damn.
Dunking.
Damn. They ain't even try to be creative with it or nothing.
Yeah.
Like, because I didn't even think I didn't know it was a box of cereal. I just thought it was an advertisement.
A box of cereal.
What kind of cereal, though?
No, it was a parody. So I guess they had
parody of
these.
what? Wheaties?
No, I guess they had these kids making these cereal boxes. So it looked like a box of monkey cereal, and they had LeBron James on there dunking, and it said "Eat like monkeys, dunk like monkeys."
Yeah, they could have got a little more creative, like calling honey bunches of niggas or something like that.
But I think this is young. I think this is a young kid.
God.
So these are young racists.
Cherry Negroes.
They
Something. You know what I mean?
Negroes?
I'm just saying something.
Somebody can't put his name out there.
Fruity spooks.
Please.
Something. Just something. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Cornflakes. Something. Like,
All right.
creative.
All right. Don't give no ideas
help
now.
him out, Charlamagne.
Yeah, right.
Help him out.
Next year they be like, Charlamagne said be more creative. I got something for you.
I'm just be more creative. Like, they didn't even have a name for it. Just had Braun jumping on the box. Talk about eat like monkeys, jump like monkeys. Like
Somebody come out with some lynchy loops.
Lynchy
Real
loops.
mad.
That's what I'm saying. That's just racist. Like when you come out with just him jumping on the box, eat like monkeys, jump like monkeys. Be a little creative with it.
It's all racist. How about not do it at all?
Oh no, you're right. I agree with that.
Thank you. All right, and that is front page news. Now, when we come back, it's Flashback Friday.
First of all, it ain't no damn Flashback Friday, okay?
Yes, it is.
It is, but these people ain't a flashback. These people are culture.
They are.
You know, this show, Good Times.
You got the instrumental? Play the instrumental.
Celebrated their 50-year anniversary. I think it was on February 8th, 2024. Only people I saw paying homage to them was TV One. Drop on the clues bombs for TV One. TV One is the only people I saw celebrating Good Times 50. And it pisses me off that we got all of these black people in certain positions in television and certain positions in film, and ain't nobody did a Good Times documentary. Ain't nobody did a Good Times reunion. Ain't nobody did a Good Times Where Are They Now? Well, the Breakfast Club will celebrate them. If nobody else will celebrate them, we will.
That's right. Bernadette Stannis will be joining us.
Thelma.
Ralph Carter.
Michael.
And Jimmy J.J. Walker Dynamite.
Right. They will be here this morning right now.
This morning right now. We'll talk to him when we come back, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.